Hi guys, going to continue today with our Bible reading where we left off yesterday. We're going to start with Luke 8:22 through 39. Okay guys, picture this. One day Jesus and his disciples get into a boat. Jesus says to them, "Let's cross the lake." So they push off from the shore and begin sailing to the far side. As they progress across the lake, Jesus falls sound asleep. Soon a raging storm blows in. The waves wash over the sides of the boat, and the boat starts filling up with water. Every second, the situation becomes more dangerous. The disciples shake Jesus and wake him. Disciples shouting, "Master, Master, we're all going to die." Jesus wakes up and tells the wind to stop whipping them around, and he tells the furious waves to calm down, and they do just that. Then Jesus turns to his disciples. "What happened to your faith?" The disciples had been terrified during the storm, but now they're terrified in another way. They turn to each other and start whispering, chattering, and wondering, "Who is this man? How can he command wind and water so they do what he says?" When they get to the other side of the lake, in the Gerasene County opposite Galilee, a man from the city is waiting for Jesus. When he steps out of the boat, the man is full of demonic spirits. He's been running around for a long time, stark naked, and he's homeless, sleeping among the dead in the cemetery. This man has on many occasions been tied up and chained and kept under guard, but each time he has broken free, and the demonic power has driven him back to remote places away from human contact. Jesus commands the demonic force to leave him. The man looks at Jesus and starts screaming. He falls down in front of Jesus. The possessed man says, "Don't torment me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God. Why are you here?" Jesus calmly and simply said, "What's your name?" Possessed man said, "Babylon." He says this because an army of demons is inside of him. The demons start begging Jesus not to send them into the bottomless pit. They plead instead to enter into a herd of pigs, feeding on a steep hillside near the shore. Jesus gives them permission to do so. Suddenly the man is liberated from the demons, but the pigs, they stampede squealing down the hill and into the lake where they drown themselves. The pig owners see all this. They run back to their town and tell everyone in the region about it. Soon a crowd rushes from the town to see what's going on out by the lake. There they find Jesus seated to teach with the newly liberated man sitting at his feet, leaning in a posture of a disciple. This former madman is now properly dressed and completely sane. This frightens the people. The pig owners tell them the whole story. The healing, the pigs, mass suicide, everything. The people are scared to death, and they don't want this scary abnormality happening at their territory. They ask Jesus to leave immediately. Jesus doesn't argue. He prepares to leave, but before they embark, the newly liberated man begs to come along and join the band of disciples. Jesus says, "No, go home. Tell your people this amazing story about how much God has done for you." The man does so. In fact, he tells everyone in the whole city how much Jesus did for him that day on the shore. Just what makes your favorite foods taste so good. And again, this is a little different, guys. If you're used to reading the King James Version like I am, when the possessed man says the name, the King James Version, the name is Legion, because we are many. This is the Voice version this week. So in the Voice version, it's called Babylon. They're all worded a little different, I guess, but they all got the same meaning. Oh wow, guys. Psalm 70 is really short this time. It's one of the shortest Psalms we've had so far. So we'll continue with Psalm 70 for the worship leader, a song of David for remembering. O God, hurry to save me. Eternal One, hurry to my side. For those who seek to kill me, God, may they burn in disgrace and humiliation. Repulse the attacks, ridicule the efforts of those taking pleasure in my pain. I hear their taunts. Nah, nah, nah. Let those helkers fall back upon their braes, ashamed and confused. But let those who pursue you celebrate and have joy because of you. And let the song of those who love your saving grace never cease. God is great. But I am poor and in serious need, so hurry to my side, God, because you are my helper, my liberator, eternal one. Please don't wait. I just love Psalms. They got the most beautiful verses. And last for today is Proverbs 12:4. A dignified wife brings honor to her husband, but a shameful wife is like decay, eating away at his bones. I hope I am a dignified wife. I don't want to bring shame and decay.
When we first opened Blue Smoke, New Yorkers did not know what to make of it.
Wonder how we know.
Blew my mind, but they shouldn't have. Why are these ribs pink? They must not be cooked.
Maybe it'll tell us tomorrow.
Is truly what distinguishes any kind of barbecue as having been authentically smoked.
Today has been a very tiring day, guys. I don't know why. Some days are like that. Some days all the medicine that I take just wears me so down. I got up this morning, took my medicine, then had to lay back down because it made me feel sick and it made me feel very, very tired. So I just got up about an hour or two ago. And, I'm still tired, believe it or not. But, yeah, it's crazy. Some days are like that. But I wanted to give you guys your Bible verses. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. I have to do that. I could not let you guys go without your Bible verses. I didn't do the stories yesterday. Now, I told you guys, if you have trouble with, you think the stories are too long, or you guys don't like the stories or anything, just to let me know. And it won't hurt my feelings or anything if you guys are worried about that. I just, need to know whether to keep doing them if you guys like them. Well, one of you guys told me yesterday that the videos for the stories was getting too long. So when I make them again, I'm going to shorten them up a lot, so you guys don't have to sit through 25-26 minutes of stories at a time. I'll just read a couple of stories at a time for you guys, so the videos won't be so long. So hopefully you guys will like that better. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll continue where we left off today. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Love one another. Let's bring those souls to Jesus. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. God bless.